There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm gonna be doing my recap of Big Lex Baddies collection, Slumber Party, episode 3. I'm guessing part 1 and 2 of episode 3. Y'all know how Big Lex doing it. She doing it like it's a similar movie and a 2-part, 4-part, 6-part series. All that, y'all. These summer allergies, these fall allergies. It's not tea right now. Like my nose, it's like all out of whack. Like for real, for real. So if y'all hear me sniffling, just know that's why. Okay, so Big Leg's sister, you guys, just ends up punching Ferrari. We saw when the last episode ended on. She just boop, and it hits Ferrari in the face. So Ferrari was going online saying that basically they edited that and that she didn't just walk away. But from the footage that they show uncut, they made Ferrari look like a liar because Sister Girl did just walk away. So I'm just like, ooh. Doesn't look too good. Doesn't look too good for Ari. So then Ari, you guys, ends up putting Ferrari's wig in the toilet and starts peeing on it and starts like putting all these liquids and everything in there. And I'm like, how is that allowed? But then y'all wouldn't allow what's her name? Pink to get Ari's suitcase. So I get what they would say, like Ferrari and them, like they picking and choosing who can do what. Because I never seen that before on the show where they let the other girl take the other wig and put it in the toilet. Usually they grab a wig for them, like, hey, like you need to get a wig back. Because them wigs be expensive. I don't know how y'all girls do it. Them wigs be costing like $300, sometimes $200. Like it's like a cost of a Jordan Nike sneaker. Like never that. Okay, so one thing about this show, it gives a very much Stormy Wellington. It's low vibrational. This low vibrational. It's very, very low, but very much low vibrational because they just fighting all the damn time. So then Ferrari, you guys, was in the mirror. She was like, "It's cool. Somebody cut me. It's cool. Somebody cut me." I'm like, "Girl, you gotta bust the nose, okay? Nobody cut you. Like, you gotta bust the nose." That's how it'd be funny with certain girls. They'd be like, oh, they got jumped, but meanwhile, they didn't get jumped. The hit just felt so hard that it felt like they got jumped. So then after that happens or whatever, Vella, out of nowhere, just comes for Tori, my Jamaican brother, sister, you know, in the words of Sarah Sora. She was just like, you know, she said, she bumping it, you know, my Jamaican brother sister, you know, like that's my girl. That's my girl. Sorry, I think that's her name. The British girl. Her accent is just so funny. In every episode, it just keeps getting funnier. So Vella out of nowhere tells Tori, aka Bumbleclot girl, she was just like, do you got like a problem with me or something? Cause like you keep like looking at me like some type of way, like you got like an issue with me or what? And then Tori's just like, no, like, what are you even talking about? Like, I don't even know you like that. Like, what do you talk? Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't got no issues with you, right? So then, Vella's just like, yeah, because it just seemed like it don't give, like, you're not giving me the look or something like that. So it just seemed like she was trying to make an issue for no reason because she see everybody else was fighting. Big Leg's sister just fought. So she's like, hey, I got to get a fight in. Next thing you know, the Bumbleclot girl was like, hey, like, what you want to do? Like, what you want to do? Like, ain't no pressure. Like, what you want to do? So next thing you know, Vella thought she could run up and boot. But one thing about that Bumbleclot girl, she did her a super saiyan and pushed her on the couch and just started bookie baka, booka baka, all that. I said, that's what Vella gets. Because it didn't seem like the Bumbleclot girl was bothering nobody from what we at least saw, to be honest. So I don't get it. And then y'all know Saru, she like, that's my Bumbleclot brother. You know, I love it. Like and I hate when just because Vella's smaller, she acts as if the Bumbleclot girl had an advantage because she's bigger. You knew she was bigger before you fought her. It's not like she gained weight throughout the fight. Like, don't try to use that. And a lot of girls be doing that stuff too. They be like, oh my God, she bigger than me, that fat B, her big ass. It's because they lost the fight. So Vela, you lost. I know they show multiple like angles of it, and it's kind of good how they're doing it. Shout out to Big Legs for that because they're showing multiple angles of the fight. Vela was hitting back, but from what we saw, she wasn't really like getting no good hits in, unlike Bomber Clock Girl. Bomber Clock Girl was got Rust Clot, yo, Rust Clot, yo, pork, no, which y'all, she was speaking patois as she was whooping Vela. So the island angerness just came out of her. Okay, one island boy to island girl tries. I f with it. So then LaRue and Huckle talk it out or whatever, and they explain why they got into it over the whole twin situation with Big Lex and everything, and then Ari and Huckle ended up talking it out. So they talked it out. And Huckle's just like, you just be in your feelings. You be emotional, bro. You very emotional. That's what's wrong with you. You so emotional, Ari. Like, you so emotional. Like, what's wrong with you? You cool? What's wrong with you? You so emotional. The way Huckle talk is so funny. We should be like, you a flauky. You a flauky. I like the way Huckle talk. It's just hilarious to me. So then they end up talking it out. And then this girl, Ebony, enters. She's the prettiest girl in the house. I don't care what nobody says. She gives from the hair, the look, the body, all that. 3 snaps for you, mama. I really hope they don't come for her because she's the prettiest one. Because in my opinion, she's the prettiest one besides the British girl. I know the British girl got the little thing in between her thing, but she's still pretty to me. But yeah, Ebony was giving. She was promoting her businesses and all that. I'm like, finally somebody who's coming on here to just really uber promote themselves and not just to fight. She was like, she a YouTuber, she do this. I'm gonna see if I can find her YouTube. But yeah, she gives. She gives. Sister Girl was shocked though that she missed like all the fights and stuff. And then Lex ends up pulling up. Lex pulls up. She like, I'm the baddie. She comes in, dragging her feet. I don't know what happened to Lex. I don't know if she was yelling, who's the batter too much, but her voice was gone. She's like, so like, who fought LaRue? Wow. Like, her voice was gone. Like, how did you lose your voice before you enter the house, Lex? Who was you yelling at? So then Ferrari and Pink are catching Lex up, telling her what happened. They're telling her who fought who and all this stuff. And then Lex finds out that Ferrari got punched by her sister. So I thought Lex was gonna be like, "Why you fighting my sister?" Like she was gonna catch an attitude, but she took it like pretty good. But she was telling her like, if my sister fight, she gonna really fight. So then Ferrari telling Lex, she was just like, "Oh, I don't think I could stay. I'm gonna have to go home." Blase, blase, blase. Like I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay because I'm my baby daddy. All this stuff, these issues and stuff that she's going through and stuff like that. But I really feel like it was issues at home. Plus, once Lex's sister hit her, she was like, "Yeah, like." I'm fighting a losing battle because, like, at the end of the day, Lex could be as fair as she wants, but that's still her sister. So it's like you lose 100% either way. You get what I'm saying? So whatever Lex excuse she could try to make or anything like that, it's not gonna fly because baby, like, she loses either way. That's your sister. Like, there's no combating that. Like, that's your sis. That's your good sis. So. Eyebags and all. You get what I'm saying? So then Fetty enters the house. Before Fetty enters the house, Pink and Ari, they start going at it. They start going at it about why they were talking about each other's son and why they feel as if they got beef and stuff like that. The thing is, I get what both of them was saying. But I just feel like Pink still went a little bit too far though. Like, you can't laugh about somebody's son or someone having a disability and then you get mad when they say something about your family. Because it's like, I agree with what Ari's saying, because you laughing at like a joke about a family member, you agree with it. So it's like, I'm gonna make fun of you too. So because what's so funny? Ha 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 kiki, we gonna all ha ha kiki. You know what I'm saying? We all ha 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 kiki. Like, we could do it all together. So I really get what Ari was saying, to be honest. And then next thing you know, Lex asks everybody around who's the baddest B. And the two that was picked was Nunu and Ebony. Ebony should have won. I don't care what anybody says. It seems like the other girls was hating on her low key when it came down to the both of them. Because I'm like, yeah, Ebony takes the cake for this. I don't care what anybody says. Okay. So then Fetty enters in, giving Zebra realness. That's a tall girl right there. That girl is tall. I'm like, you should be playing basketball, not bouncing on these girls' heads with your fists. You should be bouncing on a ball with your hands. Because the girl is just tall. Like, she tall, tall, tall. You hear me? So she came in, and then she like, where LaRue at? Why she lying on me? Why she lying on me? Where LaRue? She sounded just like Dream when Dream came in. She was just like, where Pink at? Where Pink at? They sounded just the same. I'm like, did y'all both rehearse that? So LaRue came downstairs and stuff when they finished calling her. She looked like, you know, when you did something wrong and your mama caught you like, wait, where's such and such at? Come downstairs or come to the kitchen. And she came down like, I said, LaRue, no, she finna get her butt beat. That's why she came down there looking like that. So then they just start going back and forth. She like, why you lying on me? Stop lying on me. As apparently LaRue was saying that Fetty was talking about some of the other girls, and I guess Fetty was saying she wasn't. So then Fetty was getting mad. She like, oh my God, like you lied on me, you lied on me. So then she runs down on her like by the kitchen. LaRue came off because it wasn't glued down. Came all the way off. So then they go back, they start arguing again. This time, LaRue didn't look like she wanted to fight again. She was just like, come on now, let's just get it over. She was just like, I was like, poor LaRue. Poor LaRue. She got heart though. Okay, she got heart. She fought two of the biggest girls and two of the tallest girls, really. That got a reach over her and then back down. Even though it seemed like she was petrified out of her mind, but she still fought it. So then they fought again. LaRue ends up getting picked up by Fetty, gets slammed down. Like she was, you know, when you get dunked in a pool, when you push somebody, you dunk them in a pool and they not paying attention. That's how LaRue was on the floor. Like she dunked her like, whoosh. I said, oh my God, just right on her butt. I said, I know her butt hurt, and I know she got whiplash that same night, girl. So they kept going at it after that. She called her the Jolly Green Giant and everything like that. And the episode like ends off there with the end of that fight. So yeah, next episode we see another girl come in, and Sweet Dreams is back at it again from Cell 9, baby. This series though, it's not bad because the editing is amazing and we could hear everything that they're saying. I just wish we got more of a backstory of some of their stories. But besides that, I really like the editing and everything like that. Like it's A1 quality. So shout out to Big Legs for that, to be honest. All right, entertainers, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this episode, y'all. I'm gonna rate this series so far like a good 9 out of 10 just based off of like the editing and the quality. So shout out to Big Legs, and we are out, babies.
No personal thing.